Alright, hey guys, what's up? It's Kevin again. I'm going to show you how to put on the door handles or replace door handles. I did a little kind of tutorial on it, but I don't think I did a very good job, so I'm going to do a little video here. So first, obviously these are the chrome door handles, but whether you've got your normal door handles or chrome door handles or pink or blue or whatever, it doesn't really matter. So you're going to open up the door, and pardon the shakiness, I'm trying to do this all with one hand. You're going to see this little black dot. Now if this is the inside of the car, and if you can see like the armrest, there's this part here that has like all these dots and everything. What we're looking for is this black dot here. So what you're going to do is you're going to, if you can see, it's really easy to kind of just pry out there. I've got a little bit of fingernails from guitars, but it's even if you don't have fingernails, it's still easy to plop out. So don't worry about that. Then you're gonna look inside. It's gonna be kind of hard to see on the video. You're probably not gonna be able to see it, but there's a Torx screw right inside, and I believe it should be. Let's see, it should be. Okay, actually, here's what I'm gonna do. Let's see if this will see it. Okay, apparently, I'm guessing not. It's a Torx 20 by 4 inch. So I'm not really a mechanic guy, so I don't really know what that means. But it's a 20. Just look for a 20 by 4 inch thing on there, I guess, and that'd work. But anyways, it's about that big. Not too big. You can also just go into Advanced Auto or Auto Parts. Or AutoZone, and they'll pretty much let you test out one. So anyways, you're going to stick it right in there. It's going to be kind of in an angle, just kind of, you'll be able to see it, and just wait until it gets there, and then you're going to start just going to screw and screw and screw. Anyways, so while we're doing that, what's going to happen is this little part on the outside where the lock is right here, or the others where it's just that little edge part, is going to become loose at some point, and then we'll be able to take it out. So what I'm going to do right now is, let's see, it's kind of hard to do this with one hand, but we're trying to get it. It might take just a second, just because of the fact that I can only use one hand, so I'm trying to get this for y'all. But so you're gonna go and go. And another thing to note: do not unscrew it all the way. If you unscrew it all the way, it's pretty much going to fall. You still really can't see it just because of the fact that it's so dark in there, but you should be able to kind of feel it. It feels a little bit loose. What you're going to do is you're going to pull open, or pull on the handle here, and then this part should pop out. You see that? Now you see it here. You can't really, you see it's loose, but you can't pull it out. What you need to do is you need to pull the handle, and then, preferably with two hands, and then this part will slide out, or pop out. It'll pull out. So that'll be that, and then you're going to kind of, set that somewhere carefully. This part here, there's a little piece of, like, rubber, like right here, that's around. I don't know if it's actually rubber, but either way, that needs to stay on. Absolutely must stay on. So now what you've got left is this. What you're going to do is you're going to pull open and pull back on the handle. I'm going to see if I can kind of brace my body against this, but you're going to pull, and you see how that came out? Okay, so that's that. So now you're going to see the little rubber part here. Again, make sure this whole thing is on. Mechanic-wise, I don't really know exactly what it does, but I know that it has to be on there, or else it'll make the handle not quite work the way that it's supposed to. So make sure your handle's all nice and shiny. Get your new handle, then what you're going to do is you're going to place it in essentially just like that. It'll slide in, or just normally, and then you're going to push forward until you hear a click. I don't know if you heard that click on the video, but you'll hear and feel a little click. Don't be afraid to give it a little bit of pressure. So then you're going to take this little part, going to open up the handle, slide that in just like that. Make sure that it's that it's actually sitting there. You shouldn't be able to move it or pull it out on its own. It'll still be loose, of course, but you shouldn't be able to pull it out. So that'll be like that. And then just going to go back around to the Torx bolt here, and you're going to screw it right back in. And on this one, you're going to want to make sure that you, oops, I guess I got that a little bit. There's actually, I didn't get the Torx screw out enough. There's actually, you'll be able to see the little bolt in there if you really want to look for it. But either way, just make sure that everything's sitting on nice and flush. It needs to be, make sure that it's flush, because otherwise the Torx bolt isn't going to hit it. So make sure that you do that. Get to the Torx bolt. Sorry for the video being a little bit of white. I'm trying to do this with one hand. Screw it in. You can hold that little part in if you want. That's what I do, just to make sure that it's, in the right place. You'll know if something's not right. I mean, this is about as simple of a job as you can do on the car. So you go and go and go, and you keep going, and you keep going. This Torx bolt takes a lot of time, comparatively. It'll take you probably almost as much time just to make sure that you get the Torx bolt part right. So then you take your little rubber cap, put it in there. The easiest way is just to put it on there and push it flat in the middle, and then it'll move around a little bit. It's supposed to do that, but it won't actually fall out or anything. Then you'll close your door, and voila, there's your handle. And then you'll be able to go and see this part's still, everything's all fine. You can open it, no pulling it out, no moving door handle, everything's all good. And once everything's fine in the way you want it, move on to the next door handle. Alright, there you go.